episode of Chakra Tea Talk. And in this episode, I am going to go over what do you need to prepare yourself for a home birth. As you all know, I am a doula, an aspiring midwife. I am a Kundalini Reiki practitioner and a medicine woman and a mama. As you can hear my baby in the background, so if you come and hop on my breast, we're gonna flow with it because mama gotta do what mama gotta do, and y'all already know how it is as a stay-at-home mom. So as y'all know, I had a home birth. I have attended home births as well as a doula, and I said, I know as the world is going and as more women are becoming enlightened, we are going to see more and more mothers choose to birth outside of the hospital in the home. So why not share what I feel is important as a home birth mother and also as a doula, a holistic doula at that, on what I feel mothers and families need to be fully prepared for a home birth. Again, you will hear my baby boy in the background. This is a mother and family friendly channel. And he's singing a beautiful song, by the way. So first and foremost, what I feel as a doula and as a home birth mother greatly helps me and helps my clients prepare for a home birth is childbirth education classes and also self-education. There are a lot of people out there, whether it be midwives or just childbirth educators or doulas or just even hospitals, but I don't recommend hospital childbirth education classes. I feel like you don't really get the real education that you need. And also self-education. Self-education is vital. So even doing your research, doing your due diligence, buying certain books to help, even watching YouTube videos, right? To help prepare for the mentally educate yourself and prepare yourself for the home birthing experience and know what to expect, know how to handle certain situations. Educating yourself really prepares you because it helps you let go of the fear. Fear comes from the unknown. Fear comes from feeling like you don't know what can happen or what will happen. But if you educate yourself on the birthing process, you will feel like you're better prepared, which builds confidence for you and baby. And also, really important to add is that although the mother, it's important for her to educate herself, you need your entire birthing team to be educated. You don't want one person to be full of knowledge and then the other people in your birthing team aren't fully aware, and then they're projecting the fear onto the mama because they have not did their due diligence to educate themselves on birth. Number two, you need a doula and a midwife. To have a great home birthing experience, you need a doula and a midwife. Your doula is your support team who provides emotional, spiritual, physical, and educational support, right? Your midwife is the medical professional that can give you your well woman visits and prenatals, who can diagnose and help you with your health throughout the pregnancy and will be there in case to assist you in case there is an emergency during your labor. Now, there are some mothers who decide to birth unassisted. If you are one of those families who feel like you want to birth unassisted without a midwife, you need to educate yourself on the unassisted birth process and what that would look like for you. Right? So you would have to be the medical professional for yourself because doulas are not medical professionals. Although if you decide you still want a doula, that's up to you. But you would have to be the one wholeheartedly responsible for any medical decisions, right? And to deliver your own baby, and you would be responsible for acting if any medical emergencies come up, right? So that's really important to know, but you need a doula and a midwife. That's just my personal opinion. But I am not someone who is against mothers deciding to have unassisted births. That's just me. You need spiritual and mental preparation. You need to be doing the internal work ancestrally, right? And doing the work emotionally on yourself to build up your confidence and rid yourself of any past traumas which may be in your bloodline that may come up during your pregnancy and birth. You want to rid yourself of any of your shadow work that you may need to do that may come up during the pregnancy or the birth. Birth is very spiritual. So everything that goes on is somehow connected to you and your family's bloodline and your maternal lineage. That is really, really important to know. Really, really important to know. You might be purging some shit that happened with your great, 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 great grandmother. But, you know, if you really want to do this with an aware spiritual sense, you need to be unafraid to dig deep and let it all out. Let it all come to the surface, because I guarantee you it's going to come up anyway, right? So it's really important to spiritually and mentally heal during pregnancy, even preconception, right? To prepare yourself for the initiation into motherhood, because again, your pregnancy is wholeheartedly connected to the gifts, the traumas, the patterns of your maternal lineage. Remember, our mothers held us in their womb, right? So the shit is deep. It's really deep. A great birth team. You need to make sure your partner, your mother, your sister, whoever you have chose to be a part of your birth team, that y'all are all on the same page. You want to make sure that they wholeheartedly support your decisions, right? You want to make sure that they aren't afraid of home birth, because if they are, it could cause a lot of friction and a lot of confusion, and it could throw off the energy completely, right? So if you decide you want a home birth and you want it a certain way, you need to make sure every single person that's going to be in that house or in that room with you support your decisions. You do not want somebody going against your wishes and your most vulnerable state while giving birth to your beautiful baby. Okay, that is, I can't stress how important that is. You want to make sure they are supportive of you, and your doula will teach your birth team, your birth support, how to best show up for you, right? And give you the resource to help make sure that they are educated on how to best show up and support you. That's why a doula is so important. Next, you want to make sure that you are at optimal health, that you are educating yourself on nutrition, right? Making sure that you are exercising, making sure that you are staying up on your prenatals, whether that be going to an OBGYN, whether that be going to a holistic doctor, whether that be going to a herbalist, whether that be going to your midwife. You want to make sure that you are getting all the minerals that you need for you and baby to be healthy, right? Very, very, very important. A lot of conditions in pregnancy come from lack of minerals, right? Poor nutrition, lack of minerals, right? So all these diseases and all these conditions spur out of that being the root cause most times, right? So you want to make sure that you and your baby are getting all the nutrients and minerals that you need to have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy labor. Make sure you're taking the herbs that can nourish you and baby throughout labor. Again, that's something that your doula and midwife will greatly help you with, right? Even childbirth education classes have nutrition portions in there, well, they should. Good ones do, right? So that's something that is really, really important. You want to make sure you're exercising. Active pregnancy and active labor helps greatly. It shortens the time that you will be in labor. It prepares your body for labor. You want to stay active as possible. Don't overdo it. Now, don't overdo it. Again, you're going to hear my baby in the background. Shh, Juju, shh, right? But you don't want to overdo it. But you want to make sure you do light exercise, even if it's just walking, right? Stretching. Do whatever is fun to you and nothing that is too strenuous for pregnancy. Don't overdo it. I ain't telling you to lift no weights, and I know some mothers do, so no judgment, but I'm not saying overdo it. But you want to make sure that you stay active to make space for the baby. Yoga, some yoga poses that you can do throughout different stages of pregnancy. Meditation and breath work, all of those things help. You want to make sure that you get your birth supplies, right? So chucks, are usually put under the mother. They usually get shower curtains to, not mix a big old bloody mess, that they put, over top of the sheets, and then put a sheet over top of that. Peroxide, bulb syringes, blankets. There's so many different things. If you decide that you want to birth in a birth pool, you would have to get that. You need to get pads, sterile scissors. Some things, if you have a midwife, they will automatically come with. But those are just a little examples of some important things to have as far as birth supplies. If you have any questions and you want me to go a little more detail about any of these subjects when it comes to what you really need to be prepared for a home birth, I will greatly do that. Leave a comment below. Like, share, and subscribe if this video helped you. Please follow my Instagram page below. Follow my TikTok. Stay connected. If you need a doula or know anybody who needs a virtual holistic doula, please don't be afraid to click the link below and schedule a free consultation with me, and I'd love to talk to you more. Peace and love, and y'all have a wonderful day.